All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm excited to continue where we left off. We are at Fort Forinthry, and it's thanks to new guy Roy that I learned how to actually say that. Fort Forinthry. There's a lot of people here. Goodness, it's because it looks like it's double XP. I don't know if it's double XP weekend. I guess it is. It's Thursday where I live, so it's not quite the weekend yet, but hey, we'll take advantage of this double XP. Let's go ahead and get some of this. See what rewards we get. Protean power-ups speed up the rate at which Protean items can be used for 15 minutes. Okay, send that to the bank. We'll claim that. Okay. We still have 2 keys. Let's see. Let's get some Protean cogs. What else do we need to do? There we go. Okay. Sure, we'll put that in the bank. We'll put those in the bank as well. Alrighty. Now we're done with that. Now. Oh, they didn't go to the bank. I don't know why. And we got a strange rock as well. Let's put it in construction. We're working on construction right now in this quest. Let's put it in construction. And then we will use the bank. Man, look at all these people. I love to see a bunch of people on RuneScape 3. I love to see, like, you know, people having fun playing the game. Makes me happy, you know, it makes me really happy. Okay, let's find this, yes. We'll fill it. And then let's wear it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now let's look at the workbench here and see how much of each item we're going to need. Okay, we have to do all of these things, I think. The fortifications. Okay, but they don't take as much. Okay. We'll need a ton of stone wall segments. And let's see. And only 10 planks. Okay. So we need 12, 22, 5, 6, 7, 27, 37, 47, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 62, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. 82. We need 82 stone wall segments. Okay. Don't make fun of me for counting on my fingers. I am really bad at math, okay? I'm terrible at math. Awful. So it's just, I have to count on my fingers. You know, my teachers always said, you're not going to be able to have a calculator in your pocket. What do you call this? Haha, idiot. Idiot dummies. Okay, so we need 82 stone wall segments. And one stone wall segment is made with 4 limestone bricks. So, if we pull out this calculator that we keep in our pocket, that's 82 times 4, which equals 328. So, we need 328 limestone bricks. And we can buy them from this man over here, from Bill. Hello there, Bill. Billy boy. Okay, he doesn't have enough limestone bricks, but we can at least get started by all. I forgot they don't stack. Dang it, I hate that. I wish you could buy things noted. That'd be great. Okay. We'll just go ahead and start these. This will help a little bit because it'll combine them into just one item. Okay, okay. There we go. We'll trade with Bill again. We'll buy all. We'll make as many of these as we can. And we did just get some protean items, and we're going to change some of those into protean planks. We only need 10 protean planks, so we don't have to like go and convert all the protean items, but we do need some as planks. That's just going to speed up this process. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So let's see. Oh, I have tons. I already have 44 protean planks. Heck yeah, baby. So we can already do something. I think. Oh, we can do everything. Let's just do this one. There we go. That's the only thing that needs planks, I believe. So we'll put these back in. And let's put all these in. I don't know if it takes from your bank or if you have to have it in your inventory. Probably in your inventory. I already have some limestone bricks. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Trade. And we'll take all of them that we can fit in our inventory. There we go. And then we'll go cut some stone. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Texting my wife, sorry. She just got off work, so I'm texting her, saying hello. I forgot we had this great outfit. Look at this. New guy Roy helped us get this armor last time. Oh my gosh. I forgot how incredible we look. Heck yeah, baby. Heck yes, brother. Better finish the wall section. Oh, okay, so you have to do what you've already started. I actually don't know what I started. I didn't pay attention. I should have. Man. Okay, it's over here. I see it. I see it. Hello. Good to see you. We'll start right here at the glowing part. I think it might switch from this one to this one. Ugh, good grief. Good grief. Good grief. New guy, morning. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, we'll switch over to this one. We'll probably level up in construction a lot because I added bonus XP to construction and it's bonus XP weekend or double XP weekend, I mean. Heck yes. How are things coming along in Scapeland? Pretty good, pretty good. We're just continuing this quest, working on Fort Forinthry. Thank you, new guy, for helping me figure out how to pronounce that. It wasn't obvious to me. It wasn't obvious to me. I wonder, will it let me look in this bag while I'm doing this, or will it stop my progress? Okay, I have most of them. All I need is one more hunter. Heck yeah, I think after this quest, I might try to get a strange rock in hunting. And then I can go build a statue, finish building a statue. And on double XP weekend, you better believe we're going to see some results. Hoo boy! New guy, are you going to play tonight, or are you just going to watch? I mean, either one is fine, but I really like playing with people. on RuneScape. I don't like just like messing with people. That's what it sounded like. I like playing with people. No, on RuneScape. On RuneScape. On RuneScape. To my FBI agent watching. Right now playing something else, but might log in later. Cool, cool, cool. What are you playing right now? I still cannot get Fallout 3 to work. It's infuriating, to be honest. I've been going back and forth with Bethesda support. I don't know what it is. We all know you're an LOL TK griefer. Yeah. No, I do want to play League of Legends. I think that might be something interesting to stream at some point. I used to play in college. I never got like incredible. I did get like decent at it. I'm probably really bad right now because I haven't played in years. But I don't know. I think it would still be fun. See, I'm leveling up so fast. This is great. I'm assuming this is like the new construction meta. Is it not? Like, for real, when I play as my Iron Man for the series I'm working on, I'm definitely going to come do this in the next episode because, holy crap, the construction XP is incredible. I tried Dota back in Warcraft 3, but never quite understood the popularity. It's not quite the meta for early levels, sure. I bet if I was level 1 construction or close to that, this would probably do really well for me. Especially if I did it on double XP weekend. Boom. Well, that looks cool. All right, on to the next thing. But for normal training, just construction contracts are best. I don't think I've ever done construction contracts. I've always just like built tables in my home and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, we don't have enough for the west wall, so we'll do the northwest wall. We go northwest, so over here. Building / destroying stuff is mind numbing. It is, like, for real. The fortress is better for sure. This is more interesting to me because it's giving you good XP rates and you're like actually building something and it's part of a quest. Yeah, I think this is cool. If they can make, like, the more you can make part of the meta questing, makes me happy because I like questing. I think the quests are some of the best parts of RuneScape. So if some of the best ways to level up are certain quests, that makes me happy because I like questing. And it's like how, you know, when you're playing an active sport, you don't really like realize how much you're exercising because you're so focused on playing the game that you're not like thinking about how much you're exercising. As opposed to if you were just exercising, you're like, man, I'm working really hard. When I used to play basketball in school, I would in a game I wouldn't notice like how much I was running back and forth until like later in the game, and I'd be like, man, I am wiped out. So to me, questing is kind of the same thing in RuneScape, where you don't realize like how much you're doing or like what, like, you know, how much grinding you're doing. Now, most quests don't make you grind in the quest, but like this one is. But, you know, you don't realize how much you're doing or like what you're accomplishing until you do it. Does that make sense? I guess that doesn't really always apply because there's some things like Waterfall Quest where you don't do much attacking. You know, you don't do much fighting in the quest itself, but you get huge XP rates for it. New guy says, the fortress is better for sure, and it stays on the map after. You can get to around 70 all stats with minimal training with only quests. Yeah, I believe it. Most people treat quests as barriers to rewards rather than content by themselves. I really like the quests. And, you know, we've talked about this before. I think we're going to get to level 50 construction. We're probably going to get way past level 50 construction before we're done. But I think, like, RuneScape 3's quests are better. And the reason I say that is because, you know, to be fair, they still have a lot of the same great quests that Old School created, that were created in in classic RuneScape and in old school, so I can't fully give credit to RuneScape 3. But RuneScape 3 did take some of the worst quests and like make them even better. Like, for example, the one they changed Romeo and Juliet to Gunner's Ground, and Gunner's Ground isn't like groundbreaking to me, no pun intended, but like I think it's much better than Romeo and Juliet. Now that's a low bar to clear, but it did clear it. So, but you know the what am I trying to think of? What's the name of it? Rune Mysteries, Rune Mysteries, and Rune Memories, two of the best quests in the whole game. So I really like what RuneScape 3 did with the quests. Don't get me wrong, questing is still really fun in old school because it's always been fun. It's always been one of the best parts of the game. But I do like how RuneScape 3 kind of took a look at their quests and they upped their game. So like new quests are like even better. And then they went back and looked at some of the worst quests and they were like, let's try to like redo these. The Lorehound community is small but wholesome. I found that. I've watched some RuneScape videos that are just talking about lore, and it seems like everybody in that community is very, very kind. To be fair, I don't meet a lot of people in game that aren't nice. Sometimes in the comments of my videos I'll find people that aren't the nicest, but most of the time when I'm playing, I don't think I've ever really found anyone who's not been very kind, to me at least. This is northeast, okay? Okay, so we need to go this way. There we go. I do need to get a cooler cape, I think. This one fits with my outfit pretty well, but it's a little basic. I mean, it is basic. It's like a cape you get at the very beginning, but I need to get the cape that you had, new guy. That one was really cool, but you said that that's hard to get, so I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, a lot of the capes that like originated in old school, they just look so like flat. Hi, hello, DCRS Hero. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Right now, we're just working on Fort Forinthry, and we're actually getting great XP rates, because not only is it double XP weekend, but I also put some bonus XP in construction, so we are flying through these levels, and it's great. Haha, yeah, maybe next year. Let me catch up on what you said. The area end quests are really, really good. They really are, yeah. Compared to old school Rune Mysteries. Yeah, I agree. See, old school Rune Mysteries really does feel like it's just like in the way. Like it's just getting in the between you and rune crafting. But the one in this game actually feels like it's got this like story with this lore, and it's really great. And then new guy also said, yeah, that double deal is among my top 20. Usually the less savory kind of person is in the PvP community, and this game basically has no PvP. Yeah. A lot of people have said, like, oh, there's no PvP in RuneScape 3. That sucks. And I'm like, it kind of does, but at the same time, there's a lot of positives to not having PvP. For one, the wilderness isn't as scary. It makes doing stuff in the wilderness more fun. Also, I do think people who not everyone who focuses on PvP. I'm not going to generalize, but I have found that it seems like there are like some people who focus on PvP. They tend to be the more aggressive people, because I mean, you know, to focus on PvP, you want to like attack other players and things like that in the game. So I think there's just something about, you know, having a more aggressive personality, and I don't mean in a negative way, you know, per se. I just mean in general. Having a more aggressive personality would probably make you more suited to being a really good PvP player, you know? DCRS Hero said, I used to play RuneScape before RuneScape 3 and went to old school RuneScape, but mostly played during lockdown period. Didn't really like RuneScape 3 after it changed to the new gameplay. That seems to be the case with a lot of people. They didn't like the changes, you know. That's why old school exists in the first place. Is people really didn't like the changes that were made. And you know, I've said this a lot on my channel, but I feel like RuneScape 3 has come a long way, and a lot of old school players who have tried it recently have even said like, okay, it's pretty fun now. It's pretty fun. That doesn't mean that you're definitely going to like it or that anyone else would like it, but I feel like they've come a long way to be the best version of itself, if that makes sense. Oh, right when it finished. So let's go back. And I've been seeing that they've been making a lot of graphical updates, which makes me happy because there were still a lot of places that looked not great. They still looked like older RuneScape, but just with an HD upgrade. And like I've said before, there's nothing wrong with the graphics in old school RuneScape, but they don't fit in this game. So when you see things like that in this game, it really is like, that does not belong here. New guy said, RuneScape 3 takes some getting used to, but I can't stand the walking in old school. Deal breaker for me. Yes. I agree. It's not a deal. I will say it's not a deal breaker for me necessarily, but it is one of the reasons I prefer this game. And I talked about that in my video that I did at the beginning of the year called, I think it was like top 10 reasons I prefer RuneScape 3 or something like that. But the walking, and a lot of people have said, you know, and even in response to that video, people were like, so you're just impatient, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that sounds like a you problem. And I'm like, no, it kind of is, you know. It kind of is a me problem, but that whole video was my personal opinion. So if someone else has more patience than me to walk around, then great. But even when I was a kid, I hated how much I had to walk around. In my head, I was like, walking is not the fun part of this game. It's taking me so long to get to the fun part of the game. Now that I'm older, I definitely have more patience, and I understand more of the meta of old school RuneScape now than I did when I was a kid. I didn't know anything about meta when I was a kid. I had never even heard of a game tick until like a few years ago. I didn't know any of that. But now that I do know more of the meta, it is a little easier for me to like get to higher magic levels so I can teleport around and stuff like that. But to me, that seems like a quality of life issue that they patched out, you know, in RuneScape 3. But it turns out a lot of people kind of fell in love with the perceived challenge of overcoming how long it took to travel. And I think it seems like Jagex thought that it was more of like a mistake, you know, like they were not a mistake, but an unintended thing. Like they were like, it does kind of take too long to get from place to place. And so then they not patched it out, but they just made it easier to get around, seemingly because they agreed. They were like, it does kind of take too long to get around. But then it turns out a lot of people perceived it as a challenge, but I don't think Jagex intended it as a challenge. I don't know. Maybe the Gower brothers did intend it as a challenge to overcome. I think it might have just been a limitation of the time, or they didn't think about it, you know? As the map grew, they didn't really think about how long it would take to get from place to place. But, it's interesting how it's seemingly something that they didn't intend as a challenge. A lot of players interpreted as a challenge, and so when they took it out, a lot of players were like, well, now you've made the game too easy. I disagree, obviously. I also agree that it's not really a challenge, it's just tedious. That's how I feel. I feel like it's not a challenge to overcome, but it's just more tedious, you know? Oh, New Guy Roy has said a lot of stuff. New Guy said, man, I want to do content, not walk to things. I agree. It's more about feeling like the game respects our time. Yes, exactly, yeah. Time taken is artificial difficulty, in my opinion. I agree. Back in 2001, games were played very differently. That's true. That's true. Games do kind of need to evolve with the time. The Gowers didn't expect anyone to go above level 40. Yeah, I remember when they said that, when I watched the documentary about the making of RuneScape, Andrew Gower said he picked 99 as an arbitrary cap just because he was like, nobody will ever get anywhere close to this because of how much XP was required to get there. And then he said that people got there so fast, so much faster than he anticipated, and he was like, I think that's part of the reason in RuneScape 3 that they've raised the max level for some of the things. Mr. Z, yo, hey, good to see ya. By the way, guys, exciting news. I think it's in the description of this stream. If not, let me know and I can put it in there. But I do have a Discord server now. So it's kind of bare bones right now. If you want me to add more things to it over time, we definitely can. Right now, it's just kind of general chatting and RuneScape chatting and stuff like that. And then there's 2 voice channels that are the same. But if you want me to add more things over time, I definitely can. But there's a Discord server now. The link to it should be in the description of this stream. If it's not, let me know, because I can add it if it's not. Let me see. DCRS said something. Back then, exploring was good, and I had patience. Now it's sort of better to get places faster. I agree, especially because, like, since I've been playing this game for a long time, obviously there's still stuff I'm learning, but a lot of stuff I'm like, I don't want to, like, I've already been to Arduino, you know? I don't want it to be such a hassle to get there all the time, you know? New guy said, LOL, I'm in 15 Discord servers I never use, 3 I do use. Yeah, I haven't used Discord a lot, only because I just haven't been much into the gaming scene as I'd like. I love video games, and so I'm trying to get more into them, even more than I already am. So I really want to get into Discord, and I think this could be a cool way to, like, you know, let people know when I'm online, especially if I'm playing when I'm not streaming, or if we wanted to all play a game together, you know, outside of the stream, we could set it up, or just a good way to chat when I'm not streaming. Because, you know, right now, we can only chat once a week on Thursdays, but with the Discord server, now we could chat anytime. But I need to set it up so where Discord sends me notifications, because right now it's not, and I don't know why. I have it set up I told it to send me notifications when I first downloaded it, but that must have got turned off at what point. New guy said, oh, you asked what game I was playing. I did. It's called Spirit Hunters Infinite Horde. Interesting. What kind of game is it? Like, what genre? Similar to Vampire Survivors. Okay. So it's like Redfall. I'm sorry. It's nothing like Redfall. Forget I said that. I'd like that stricken from the record, please. It's not like Redfall. Mr. Z said, how dare you? I'm sorry. What level are we at? 50, okay. New guy said, LOL. Man, and it's like, Redfall had such great potential, too. Because I think the idea of a game where you hunt vampires is awesome. But I'm definitely not going to buy it. Unless, I mean, I might do a Does It Suck in a few years. A Does It Suck episode. But, you know, I'm definitely not going to buy it now while it's at full price. Redfall has the same safe spot mechanics as RuneScape. Well, there you go. From what I've seen, the safe spot is right in front of the vampires. DCRS says, getting 99s is a great achievement, but once you get them, then what? LOL. In RuneScape 3, it's higher. And also, I feel like, you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong, because I've never gotten to in-game in RuneScape 3 or Old School. But I feel like RuneScape 3 has more in-game material as well. So, like, you could max out everything and still do stuff. Mr. Z said, you sure you don't want to pay $70 for it? That's a steal. You mean they're stealing from me, right? It's a stealing from me. I've been robbed. There we go, level 51. Mr. Z said, once you get Max Cape in RuneScape 3, you can actually start playing the game. Step 1, get Max Cape. Step 2, have fun. New guy said, both have a bunch to do at in-game. Skills are more relevant in RuneScape 3, though. Okay. Gotcha. Hopefully I will get to the in-game in my Iron Man accounts, because that's the goal, is to get to Max Cape. Honestly, I think with this account, I think my goal might be to get the Quest Cape. And then on the Iron Man ones, my goal is to get the Max Cape. New guy said, I hate that mentality. It's not that game starts at in-game. It's that the highest end PVM is there. Yeah. Which is really not my favorite part. DCRS says, I like playing the game. Wait, I have to increase my levels to do more things? Why not immediately? LOL. This RuneScape, both RuneScapes, what's so fun about it is setting a goal and achieving it, you know? I think when it gets overwhelming is when you, like, don't set a goal or you don't set a smaller goal and your goal is just get 99 in everything and that's it. And you're kind of like, you know, that feels really overwhelming. Yeah, I am zooming through these construction levels. It's great. Mr. Z said, a lot of quests are kind of necessary while getting Max Cape, especially some skills like Herb Lore, Prayer, etc. with the lamps you get. I think it's entirely doable to do both. Probably. Like, I don't mean probably, because I'm not trying to act like I knew that already. But that makes sense is what I'm trying to say. And, you know, basically on my Iron Man accounts, I'm not going to go out of my way to get the Quest Cape if it doesn't directly help me get the Max Cape. Does that make sense? Now, if I end up doing everything and getting my skills up to 99, and I use so many quests to do that I'm like a few quests away from the Quest Cape, then absolutely, I'm going to go grab that cape. But if I still have like 100 quests left, you know, then I'm going to be like, I'm going to focus on the levels, you know. New guy said, also some skills I would never do without some quest rewards. Yeah. Yeah. There are some skills that I don't love dungeoneering, to be honest with you. It's just not fun to me. I started to have, when I was working on my Iron Man series, I started to have fun. And then I stopped having fun. It's just, I don't know. When you do dungeoneering like back to back to back to back, you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, this is the same thing over and over. So you can see how low my dungeoneering is. It's 33. Basically, most of these here at the bottom, I don't really care about. Divination is fine. I don't mind divination, but it's not in my top. Invention, I've said before, I just don't really understand how to level it up yet because I've never really had invention until now. Archaeology I love, but it can really be a grind. My favorite skills are smithing and mining. I like the combat skills too, obviously. That's not obvious, but I really like the combat skills. New guy said, like non-big game hunter, which is terrible without Sliskay's in-game. Let's go do dunge together. I'm down to do it with other people because even if I don't enjoy what we're doing, I would enjoy doing it together. Does that make sense? Mr. Z said, getting access to areas, useful items, teleports, etc. You'll be left with some quests, but by that point, you'll almost have quest cape. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just grab it. I'll just grab it if I'm that close. New guy said, but yeah, you'd have to be Iron Man to dunge with me. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe sometime when I'm doing it for the Iron Man series, I'll stream it, and then we can do dungeoneering together. I treat dunge as a part of the game that helps me with everything else in the game. Yeah, it does do that. And the inside of the dungeons is something that helps with fishing, crafting, and divination. They allow Iron Man accounts to dunge now. They weren't allowed to do dungeoneering before. I don't know why. It's a skill, right? It's one of the skills. I thought you were allowed to do dunge together. Gotcha. There we go, level 52. Mahogany. Mahogany. Anyone here ever watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged? I just watched through their whole series again. And it honestly made me sad when I got to the end, because I don't know if they're ever going to make it ever again. And I really like that series. Stuart said, what's up, Marcus? Hey, Stuart. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Got anything cool planned for this weekend, Stuart? Mr. Z said, that's awesome. It's not very fun solo, in my opinion. I agree, at least to me. Celestial. Hey, Celestial. Did you hear they announced they decided they would up the AFK timer on RuneScape 3 in August? Would probably be nice to do by then while you edit a video or something. Okay, so you can be AFK longer before they log you out? Is that what that means? That'd be cool. DCRS says, dungeoneering is good with other players. It's a multiplayer skill. Gotcha. I haven't done that very much, so that might be why I don't like it. Mr. Z said, decent amount of people coming through the chat these last few weeks. Yes. Yeah, it makes me happy. Because, like I said, the part I like most about streaming is talking to you guys. Because, honestly, if it was just about playing the game, I would get a lot more done if that sounds rude. What I'm trying to say is, I don't care about, like, just playing the game live. I care more about, like, talking to you guys. That's the part that I love the most. I actually don't remember what I activated here. Or what I started. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Stuart said, working tonight and tomorrow night, then going to the lake house. Nice, nice. I can't wait to visit that lake house, Stuart. Stuart and I know each other in real life. That's why I'm saying that. I'm not just being like, invite me over, Stuart. Celestial said, they gave an explanation why they ended. Sounds like they won't ever do anymore because most of them don't like the Boo arc. Yeah, makes sense. The Boo arc kind of sucks. But, you know, I just miss... I don't know. Like, they just were really talented. They were really funny. They added a lot to the material, I thought. I just miss them, you know? I would love to see more. I know they're still around. Like, they're still doing things. But, you know, I'd love to see more stuff. Celestial said, yeah, more than 5 minutes, which is nice for a ton of stuff on RuneScape 3, as there's many things you can keep gaining XP and resources in longer than 5 minutes between clicks. DCRS says, usually I'm at work when you stream. Oh. Are you not at work today? Mr. Z said, Marcus, come down and hang out at the gazebo. I'm there, Mr. Z. I'm coming. I'm coming. New guy said, the Boo arc is prime grounds for jokes, though. Yeah, that's true. They could make so many jokes. I can't imagine what jokes they would have written for when the characters first saw Fat Boo. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi. Did I miss much? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I haven't been on for very long. About almost 40 minutes. And this is basically what I've been doing. Is we've just been chatting while I've been working on Fort Forinthry. Celestial said, they still do skits, but not anime dubs. I need to check out their newer stuff. YouTube hasn't been showing me their new stuff. So honestly, I didn't know until recently that they've still been doing a lot of new stuff. Celestial said, yeah, they still do skits. New guy said, to be fair, I just want Vegeta's sacrifice in Abridged. Yes! That would have been great. This is for you, Bulma, Trunks, and even you, best buddy. Ugh, don't. I'm gonna cry. Don't do that. New guy, don't make me cry on stream. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. You have the day off. Oh, nice. Nice. I get this Monday off for Memorial Day. Mr. Z said, hi, Purple Sparks. Celestial said, at New Guy, maybe they could do Team 4-Star shorts and just do parts they would enjoy abridging. That would be cool. I'd highly recommend their HFIL series. Okay. They're doing creator commentary on the whole series right now. I definitely want to check that out. Absolutely. Absolutely. I actually think they live... I think they live in Dallas, which is pretty close to me. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live, okay? Other than the gazebo. Mr. Z knows about the gazebo. Nobody else knows about the gazebo. But they live pretty close to me. I live not too far from Dallas. Obviously, I don't know exactly where they live, but I know that they moved to the Dallas area because there's a huge voice acting scene here. In fact, Funimation is in Dallas, so... Unless they moved again since then, but... I thought that was pretty cool when they were like, we just moved to Dallas. And I was like, hey, that's around here. In fact, I would love to get into the voice acting scene. I would love to be a voice actor. Because I don't think a lot of you guys know this because I haven't really said this on stream, but acting is like my number one passion. I've done a lot of acting in my life, mostly non-professional, obviously. But I have had a lot of professional jobs, but the job I currently have is not acting related. And once I took this job, I kind of didn't have as much time to do acting. But my YouTube channel is a great outlet for that because there is a lot of acting, like especially when I do, voiceover and stuff like that, and I write scripts and I'm basically performing them, But I would love to be a voice actor. I just don't really know what you need to do to get into that. Because I've heard a few different things. Okay. I need more. I don't have enough. Oh, and I need more planks for that one. Okay. Okay, we have enough stonewall segments for this, so let's just get our planks back out. Where did those go? I think they're at the top. There we go. All right. The rear gate, which I assume is over here. New guy said they're doing that commentary on the 4-Star Bento channel. Okay, I'm definitely going to check it out. New guy said, on YouTube/Twitch, it seems healthier to be a hyper-real version of yourself rather than an acting role. That really is what it is. It's not so much like pretending to be someone, like somebody completely different from yourself. It is really just like an exaggerated version of me, or just a more energetic version of me, I guess. But that still does require some level of performance, Even if you're not fully playing a full-on character, it's not fully yourself either. Does that make sense? And I'm not lying, like, this really is me. And, people will tell you, this is like how I talk and stuff a lot in real life. But, obviously I'm not talking like this when I'm normally playing. Normally when I'm playing, I'm just kind of like, But, I mean, this is me. But it does require, like, extra energy. You kind of have to, like, put out more energy than you normally would, if that makes sense. Celestial said, yeah, more energy and consistent interaction, not so much being someone else entirely. Right. Exactly. And it was tougher earlier on. Is tougher a word? Or is it more tough? I don't know. It was more difficult. There we go. It was more difficult when I was streaming earlier this year, because it had been a long span of time, like between my last upload, so a lot of people weren't like watching my channel at the time. So when I was streaming, I would often have like nobody there, you know. So the whole time I basically had to be on but not talking to anybody, because I was thinking, like, if anybody jumps in, I have to be like engaging, or else they're just going to jump out again. So I kind of had to be on and just talking constantly. And 3 hours talking to yourself. Exactly. And New Guy and Celestial both said tougher is a word. Okay. I thought so. That's why I said it. But then it was one of those things where I said it and then I was like, did I just make something up? Is that not real? Okay. I think we don't have a lot of segments to build after this one. I think we're getting towards the end. And I believe this is still part of the quest. I would love to do some Elite Dungeon 3 while it's double XP weekend. That would be great. Build the walls. Okay, yeah. Okay, switched over here. All right. Why do we build the wall? My children, why do we build the wall? Why do we build the wall? We build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free. That is from a musical called Hadestown, and it is a great musical. Fantastic musical. I don't have these yet. I might need to put away my planks. I don't know if anything else is going to need planks. So after I build these, I'll check. New Guy said, tougher is real, but are you real or just a very advanced YouTube AI? You'll never know. I guess if you gave me a CAPTCHA, you'd find out, I guess. Although I heard someone say recently that CAPTCHAs were actually training AI, which to me is ironic, because then it's like, you know, I had to prove I wasn't a computer by teaching a computer how to prove it's not a computer. What? Unreal. All right, so we'll get rid of these because we don't need them anymore. Celestial said, oh yeah, I should use some proteans maybe while it's still double XP. Yeah, definitely. AI is taking over YouTube. Oh, you'll never know, and I'll never tell. All right, Bill, give me some more of these limestone bricks. Quick, Bill, before they shut me down. They figured me out. They're gonna pull my plug. Who's that guy? Who wants 8 mil? I can loan this person 8 mil. Oh, look, someone else might have taken care of them already. Jagex won't ban AI members. Not if they're paying. If they're paying members, then they won't ban them. No, I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure bots have paid for memberships, and they get rid of them. It's really cathartic to watch them ban a bunch of bots. They've done some live streams in the past where they've banned a ton of bots all at once, and it's really cathartic to watch. It is so... I love seeing this many people in game. Like, it makes me really happy. I am on a really popular world. I'm on World 4, but even still, I love seeing a bunch of people playing together. Or at the same time, if not together. Oh yeah, bots. That's another reason why I like old school less. What is it? Because some of you might know the answer to this. What is it about RuneScape 3 that makes it, I guess, more difficult for bots? Because it does seem like less bots exist in RuneScape 3 than in old school. Does anybody know like what it is about the games? Like what's different? What makes it easier for people to bot in old school than in RuneScape 3? Celestial said bots do. The way Jagex bans is they do it in waves, so they don't know what tripped the anti-bot. Gotcha. Where'd the other one go? I was trying to look for the other thing, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over there. I see it. Yeah. Go, buddy boy. New guy said less demand for gold. Gotcha. Mr. Z said old school RuneScape has a smaller team. But there are still bots. Definitely see bots on RuneScape 3 from time to time. But it does seem like they got rid of a ton of bots back before old school when they were still transitioning into RuneScape 3. And then like when old school came about, the bots almost immediately came back to old school. So which is what gave me the impression that there was something about that game in particular that made bots more interested or more capable. Like if the infrastructure of old school was weaker somehow to bots, but I don't know if that's true. Celestial said, I think they have better anti-bot systems, less demand for gold, though in my opinion the gold is still just as valuable as the gold per hour is higher too, and also more complicated systems. Gotcha. Mr. Z said, I get the impression that more people gamble on old school RuneScape and do nefarious things that require buying/selling gold. Celestial said, I heard there are a lot of bots in the Minifos Slayer dungeon. Weird. New guy said what Mr. Z said too. Why? What's in the Minifos Slayer dungeon that bots want? Oh my gosh, I have to run so far around this thing that by the time I get there, they basically switch back. New guy said, yeah, Minifos Dungeon's first 2 rooms suck because of alts and bots. Elite Dungeon 3 also has a lot of bots. Just 100% AFK money making. Okay, interesting. Would anyone want to do Elite Dungeon 3 with me tonight? I'd like to do it while it's on double XP. Honestly, that's how I got these combat levels so high. Is because this was my Fresh Start Worlds account, and I did Elite Dungeon 3 while I was on Fresh Start Worlds, and man, those levels were flying. Elite Dungeon has fewer bots now that it makes no money. Good. Good. Stay out of Elite Dungeon. I think we might have like 3 or 4 more of these to do. I don't know if that means the quest is over, but we'll at least be done with this part of it. But I'm not complaining because we've gotten incredible construction levels so far. And there it goes again. Level 54. Nice! There we go. Done. Celestial said, I tried doing trash runs, but even then the mobs seemed a bit stronger than YouTubers made them seem. It seems like a lot of YouTubers, in my experience, are... they're better than me at the game, obviously, but that makes them say, like, it's not that hard. But then I go in and I'm like, it's very hard. New guy said, I refuse to do Elite Dungeons without also killing the bosses. All I did was trash runs in Fresh Start Worlds, and I think that jumped me from like level 50 to level 70 in just like a few hours of doing that. Maybe not even, it might have just been 1 hour of doing trash runs. Okay, I need more. I don't have enough. I don't know how many I have. I have 9. Okay. Let's just do this. This is bugging me. Let's do that right there. Hello, Bill. You're gonna need to get some more limestone bricks, my guy. Is Elite Dungeon safe? Do you mean, like, do you drop anything? I don't think you drop anything. Do you drop stuff? I don't think you lose any items. Somebody just said, tomorrow I'm gonna go for 99 smithing. Crazy. I mean, unless they're close. They might be close. North Wall, Section 1. Okay. I guess that's over here. Yep. Oh, Amy! Hi, babe! My wife is on now. She said, I'm here. I just got home. New guy said, it's not that hard when you have level 90 weapons, level 99 prayers, maxed out invention perks, 4 TAA, and elder overloads. Yeah. I do like... So, like, don't get me wrong. I love a lot of the RuneScape 3 YouTube channels. But a lot of their guides, like, they... You know, when they start off, they're like, here's stuff that can really help you. And it's like full outfits that you can only get through, you know, Treasure Hunter, which means you just have to be lucky. And then all these things that are almost impossible to get your hands on. And they're like, now that we've covered that, let's talk about how you start training at level 1. And I'm kind of like, I wish they would walk you through, like, the stuff that you get by chance. The stuff you can only get through Treasure Hunter, like, maybe tell me about it. Like, it's possible to get these things, but don't make it sound like this is, like, really, you shouldn't even be doing this unless you have, like, a full outfit, you know? Because that's how it feels. It feels like they're like, really, the only best way to get these levels is to have this full outfit. And I'm like, well, there's no way I'm going to get my hands on that before I start training the level, you know? So what I wish they would do is say that it's out there, but then, like, give that guide. And I wish the guides were, like, because I don't like the way they're set up. I wish what they would do is, instead of saying, here's all the gear you can get, here's all the quests that can help, and now here's the, like, 1 to 40 area, and then the whatever. I wish they would take you, like, step by step. Like, for example, if it was, like, how to level up your attack skill, and I also wish they wouldn't just say, just do Slayer, because I'm like, I don't want to do Slayer. Okay, I know they give you other options, like, they're like, or you could do this, but I'm like, I don't want to do Slayer. Stop telling me to do Slayer. But I wish they would. So, like, for attack, if you wanted to level up attack, I wish they would say, first go do Waterfall quest, then train to this level so that you can do this quest. Then, you know, like, actually take you down the path that will, like, get you to 99 as quick as possible. And then maybe they could be like, if you don't want to quest at all, like, maybe at the end of the video they can say, if you don't want to quest at all, you can do this to skip quests. Like, just train here and then train here and then train here. Oh, sorry, DCRS, I almost missed your comment. Earlier you said, I mean, do you bring your own stuff to Elite Dungeon 3? Yes, you do bring your own stuff. And as far as I've experienced, you don't lose any of your stuff when you die. So in that regard, I think it's safe. Like, you can bring all your gear and you won't lose it when you die. New guy, I'm not going to read your comment because I don't want that YouTuber to get mad at me. Not that they watch my content, but I don't want them to get mad at me. Celestial said, a lot of those outfits are free now, actually. If you just train the skills, you get resources to gain them. That's nice. I didn't really know that, but that could just be because I'm out of the loop. Mr. Z said, it used to drive me crazy when I would watch quest guides and they would do the bosses in max stats, max gear, and they would say how easy it was and it barely required mechanics. Yeah, no, I agree. Celestial said, it's because a very large amount of this player base are max players. That is true. Many of the outfits are unlocked with invention and training the skills. Great. Slayer is best, though. Disagree, Mr. Z. New guy, fellow Slayer non-enjoyer. Yes. Celestial, yeah, I really don't like Slayer on old school especially. Yes! Part of it is because of the whole, like, it's harder to get around thing. So when they're like, oh yeah, go fight these monsters that are only in this obscure cave that's gonna take you 5 minutes just to get there. I'm like, oh my gosh. Celestial said it's my lowest skill, yeah. RuneScape 3, I can basically bring any gear at least at my level, so a lot less painful. Worst part is figuring out what to bring and changing my loadout. If you die, you pay a minimal fee. Oh, okay. Unless you're a hardcore Iron Man. Gotcha. Old school, you don't either. They added in the pay a percentage to get back to. Okay. But with Slayer, it just gets boring to me because you get through your tasks quicker than you level up, like the higher you get. So then you could go through like 4 tasks and like not get a single level. And you're just like, "Oh my gosh. Like what? This is so boring." Like I don't like it. I just don't like it. No shade if you do like it, but I just don't. Limestone, perfect. That's where we'll go to get more limestone. We haven't had to leave this whole time, which has been really nice. So this is the first time that we actually have to leave. Oh well. I think it's right here. If you're hardcore Iron Man and you die in game, a SWAT team goes to kill you in real life. That's ultra hardcore. Mr. Z said, at least it mixes up training combat. Grinding combat is a lot more repetitive without Slayer. Yeah, I guess so. I really only go do Slayer every once in a while. Do I have to go in here to mine the limestone? I guess so. I don't see any. Am I in the right spot? Oh, no. It's down the road. Okay. It's northeast of here. Gotcha. Limestone is at the Odd Old Man. Oh. I've never done his quest, so I don't know what he's all about. Achievement, nice. Limey. Wait, is that offensive? I don't want to be saying slurs on accident. Jagex. Celestial, I honestly find grinding the same mob way more comfy than switching places every 20 to 60 minutes. I agree. I absolutely agree. Because you can be more AFK that way. And then in old school, you often have to do some kind of thing. Like when you do Slayer. Like, oh, make sure you bring salt with you. Or make sure you bring ice with you. And when you just are just fighting an enemy like normal, it's way more AFK. New guy said, it's okay, one of the least noteworthy quests in the game. I'll get to it eventually, I guess. Whoa, what's happening in the chat in RuneScape? What happened with your husband? I don't know. Is there drama going on? Crazy. The good tasks take 5 to 10 minutes and you wish would take 30. The bad tasks take an hour and you wish would take 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't love it, but I know a lot of people love it. Mr. Z loves it, so Mr. Z, I don't want you to feel like we're teaming up on you. We're not. It's not about you. We just don't, you know. I understand, like, it's one of those things where, oh, I need to make the wall segments first. it's one of those things where I definitely get why people like it, because it's adding more to training. Like, it's adding more. But to me, the things it adds aren't enough to make it interesting. Does that make sense? All right. I hope we don't have to go back a lot. We probably do. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Someone told me when shops refresh. When do shops refresh? Is it at 0? No, because he would have already refreshed, because it's 0.34 right now. Stuart said, gotta go, Marcus. Gotta collect samples and check units. Whatever that means. Thanks, Stuart. Thanks for stopping by. Some shops restock on reset. Oh, like if I log out and log back in? Some stock is restored slowly over time. Gotcha. Can I do anything? Do I have enough? Oh yeah, for both. Let's do the east wall, because we haven't even done that one at all. Okay. You know, I just realized this. I love MMOs. Like, as a genre, I love MMORPGs. But, RuneScape, I think, is the only one I've stuck with this long. Honestly, I think it might be my favorite MMORPG. I just feel like there's always something you can sink your teeth into, you know? If you're like jumping in to do something and that thing starts to get boring, you can be like, you know what, I'll just do something else. And you can go do something completely different. And if that's boring, honestly, just switch from thing to thing, and eventually you'll find something in the game that you're like, okay, this is capturing my interest right now. I mean, you know, there's a reason it's lasted so long, and other games have fallen by the wayside. Mr. Z said no reset at 0. Okay, they don't reset at 0. Celestial said, oh dang, runes have gone way down in price. A lot of them were over 600 GP, and now they are mostly below 300. Nice. And Celestial said, same. And New Guy said, RuneScape is among my 2 favorite games ever. I wouldn't say it's objectively the best game. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Just because, like, I have more fun playing RuneScape than other MMORPGs, in my experience. But I haven't played all of them, you know? Like, for example, one of the most popular MMORPGs right now is Final Fantasy XIV. And I've only played that one a little bit, and it was on my PS5. So I feel like that's not like the true Final Fantasy XIV experience. And also, I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy 14, not 14. I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy, like full stop, in my life. Just because I'm not a huge fan of turn-based combat. Just, you know, it's just not my thing, you know. So I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy. So the little bit I played of Final Fantasy XIV was interesting, but it didn't like grip me. So I haven't played any Black Desert Online, which I've heard is really fun. I played a little bit, a tiny bit, just a little bit of World of Warcraft. Like, I barely got through the tutorial and then did a little bit after the tutorial. But it just, I don't know. I wasn't having a whole lot of fun with that. How far did you get on Final Fantasy XIV? Not too far, but not like with WoW, where I only got past the tutorial and basically didn't do anything else. I played it for a month, I would say. Pretty solid for a month. And it wasn't one of those things where I was like, man, I'm bored. I just got busy doing other things and then kind of forgot about it, and then found other games that I wanted to play and never came back to it. Does that make sense? Ooh, I got a lot to catch up on. Celestial said, Endless Online, I was forced to stop playing as a kid, though my mom thought it had a virus. Now I've been picking it up again for a while at a time every year or so. New Guy said, but it's the one I enjoy sinking time into the most. I guess RuneScape. Mr. Z said, no, I meant no, reset is 0-0. Oh, okay. DCRS says, yep, true. If you have goals, you can switch between them and have new goals later on. Exactly. And if you get bored of your current goal, just switch to a different goal. And then you're like, okay, this is fun. New Guy said, for best games, I'd say Hollow Knight, Hades, and Portal 2. Yeah, see, like, I haven't played any of those games, I'm ashamed to say. They seem really, really fun. I never got to them when they came out. And, agility is 69. Nice. Nice! I want to play those. But I meant, like, RuneScape, I think, is the best MMORPG, specifically in that genre. Because there are other games that I like more than RuneScape, but none of those games are MMOs, you know? I think this is my favorite MMO, for sure. Okay, what do I have left? Just this one. I need 10 stone wall segments. And how many limestone bricks does it take to make a stone wall segment? 4. Okay, so I need 40 limestone bricks, so I'm not going to have enough. So I'll need to go... So let's... Hang on. About face. Let's put this stone wall segment in here. And we'll keep these limestone bricks because I'm sick of leaving some limestone bricks behind. So we might need to... I think if you do a full inventory of bricks, it gets rid of all the limestone bricks when you make wall segments, but I don't know. I don't know. Celestial said, nah, honestly, that game plays really well with a controller. It's basically a complete experience. RuneScape, not RuneScape. Final Fantasy 14 does. Okay. I haven't tried it on the keyboard, or the keyboard and mouse, so I don't really know how it plays on that. Let me see. Already answered that one. DCRS, got myself a bird's nest. Sadly, it's a beginner one, but I'm playing old school RuneScape. Nice! Nice! DCRS, what's your username on RuneScape? I can add you as a friend. Because one thing I do like is the connection between RuneScape 3 and old school. So, like, if I become friends with someone on old school, I can see when they're online and even chat with them, even when I'm in RuneScape 3. I believe I can chat with them. Same with old school. I just think that's really cool. I really like the symbiotic relationship they have in that regard. Celestial said, my favorite game series is the Legend of Heroes series. It's fairly unknown still, but it's one of the best written and most detailed worlds and characters I've experienced in gaming and the music. That sounds really interesting. I definitely want to check that out. Mr. Z said, I finished Trails in the Sky 1 and 2. Great series. A lot of reading. Okay. New Guy said, my other favorite game is Warcraft 3. I still sink hours into some custom games on there nowadays. I've never played Warcraft either. I really want to. Celestial said, yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is very playable with a controller. New Guy, okay, it hurts seeing you do this. Want me to buy you 500 limestone? If you want, yeah. It just takes so long when you can't buy them from Bill. Mr. Z, I have yet to catch you on old school RuneScape in your non-streaming hours, LOL. I haven't been playing a lot of RuneScape because I've been trying to, outside of streaming, because I've been trying to finish this dang video that I'm working on. But it's taking me forever because life keeps getting in the way, man. But I'm going to work on it more this weekend. And I'm not going to say that it'll be out this weekend because I don't want to overpromise something. But I am hoping to get most of the way there this weekend. So then hopefully just one more weekend's worth of work and I'll be able to have the video done and up. DCRS said, I don't play too much. Not sure if you want to add me. Sure. I want to add everybody, you know, if they want to add me, you know. Because then if you do pop on while I'm on, then great. Then I can be like, hey, what's up? Celestial said, at Mr. Z, what's crazy is there's so much more, and a lot of stuff in the first 2 games are just little hints or buds of things that happen later. It's crazy. Those games sound really interesting. I was going to say the same thing, new guy. Well, thanks, guys. I don't like doing this. Bill just ran out of limestone bricks. Because I really don't want to make another trip to the limestone quarry, if I'm honest. Alright, make me some wall segments. And Mr. Z said, understandable. Thank you, Mr. Z. I appreciate that. I really like... I would love to get to the place where RuneScape could be my full-time job. I would love that. But I'm nowhere near that right now. Okay, I don't have enough. That's not... Yeah. I only have 8. I need 2 more. Let's see. Bill, you got anything? He's got 2. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. I'll buy those. Someone just said, woo, I can get Max Cape now. Thanks, Jack X, for making this game so easy. Well, it's not that easy for me. It's easier than in some areas, but it's not easy. Like, I still have to work really hard. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe that guy knows what he's doing. That person. Oh, wait, I'm not friends with you on my real account. Well, add me. Oh, somebody just said they wanted to trade with me. Can I trade from here? Accept trade. Thank you, Magnolia. Magnolilia. Ooh, I like that name. Magnolilia? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, I love that name, Magnolilia. That's a beautiful username. Haha. We're good on limestone bricks for the rest of our life. We never need any more. We're also good on wall segments. I actually think that's all we need right now, so I'm going to stop. Oh, that's you! Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, that's a beautiful name. I really love that username. Celestial said, nah, the leveling speed and required effort is so much easier than old school. It's kind of part of the reason I don't know if I want to play this version nowadays. It feels like anything I do in RuneScape 3 is meaningless because it's so easy and quick. New guy says, got another 300 for you. Thank you. Oh, what did I just do? I didn't pay attention again. Hang on, hold on. We'll find it. Ah, it's over there. I see it. Over there. Get an Iron Man then. I will say you shouldn't have to do a special game mode to feel like the game is actually doing what it's supposed to. However, like I said, I don't know. I don't feel like this game is that easy. Because like I said, I've never gotten a max cape in RuneScape 3. And, I've been playing for a while. Now, I'm not super sweaty. Maybe if you're super sweaty, you would get there really fast. But I'm not that sweaty. And maybe I just got a skill issue. Honestly, it could be a skill issue. Mr. Z said, wait until you get 70, 80s in old school RuneScape and in RuneScape 3. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to higher level old school because that's going to be a grind and a half. Celestial said at New Guy, it is in RuneScape standards. I want to actually feel achieved. Mr. Z said, dim XP rates on RuneScape 3 are so much faster. They are, but then also, like, a lot of levels have higher max levels, things like that. And things really do seem to slow down when you get to higher levels, Like, my construction is moving fast tonight, but it's double XP weekend, and I've got bonus XP on it. In fact, I actually think I ran out of bonus XP. I don't think I have anymore. Yeah, I don't. I ran out. That's why it's not going as fast as it was like when we first started. Celestial said, plus you can literally sit in one spot for 10 hours and get millions of XP and click every 5 minutes. It feels like you're not actually doing much for your time because you're not. New Guy said, man, I don't feel achieved doing rune crafting at 50k max XP per hour. I think the XP rates in RuneScape 3 are definitely faster. And one could even argue, I don't know. I haven't found this for myself. But again, I'm not like the most experienced RuneScape player, as followers of my channel will know. But so I think the trade-off is RuneScape 3 might be easier. Like it might just be easier to get those levels. But I also think RuneScape 3 patched is not the right word, but basically patched out a lot of quality of life issues that old school RuneScape still has, that a lot of old school fans have fallen in love with. But to me, they're quality of life problems that I'm like, these should really be removed from the game. But old school players are like, no, I love that. It's not a bug, it's a feature. But I'm like, no, it's a bug, in my opinion. So, to me, there's that trade-off. Like, maybe you don't have to work as hard and that might diminish some achievements. But there's also a lot of things that this game has fixed that old school RuneScape still suffers from, Like rune crafting. To me, rune crafting is so boring in old school. And I love rune crafting in this game. I love going to the, what is it called? What is that place called? The dimension where you do all the rune crafting. To me, that's really cool. Like that whole realm and all the different creatures, and it's just so great. Time consuming does not equal harder. I agree. Lamorta said, Abyss runecrafting is better though. Runespan, yes! Thank you. Hi, Lamorta. I'm gonna say hello to you. Oh, I don't know how to type. Everyone ignore that. Hello! Numbers Guy said, honestly can't really enjoy any version of RuneScape as a main. Why is that, Numbers Guy? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. Not saying that to invalidate your opinion, I'm just saying I'd like to hear more, because to me that's really interesting. Okay. I think we're done. The walls are complete. It's glorious, a shining bulwark against the looming shadow. I'm sure it won't suffer the same fate as the many fortifications that have occupied the same space. And I'm sure that active volcano in the distance is nothing to worry about. I like it. It's got character. Thank you, Civ. Our enemies are relentless, the darkness ever encroaching. We'll have to be ready. We'll build up our defenses, get stronger. Spoken like a true... Wait, what should we call you? Ah, yes, the matter of your title. Oh, am I a noble now? Did the king declare this a new duchy? That's what he said. I am sure the appropriate letters and such will arrive in due course, but we needn't stand on ceremony. How would you like to be addressed? Ducks. I like that one. I'll go with Duchess, because my character is female, so we'll go with Duchess. Very well, Your Grace. I shall make it known that you wish to be addressed as Duchess. The wilderness is a no-man's land. The title is yours as long as you can hold it. Right. If I might make a suggestion, Your Grace, in ancient times, before it was the wilderness, this land was known as Forinthry. An auspicious name for a reclamation such as this, if I may be so bold. The Duchy of Forinthry. I hope I'm saying that right. In the Kingdom of Mistalin, which would make this Fort Forinthry. They did it! They said it! Roll the credits. Roll them. Indeed, Your Grace. Very alliterative. There we go. One quest point, access... Oh, okay. I'd like to read that, thanks. Access to Fort Forinthry and its facilities unlocks the Duke, Duchess, and Dux titles, 2 treasure hunter keys. Okay. I guess most of what you get from that quest, abilities-wise, is in the quest itself. Cool. Cool. Oh, Numbers Guy said, I only play RuneScape 3 and old school Iron now, and honestly feels like I've done a lot more on those accounts than I ever did as a teen. That makes sense. I get that. Okay. What should I do now? Should I go back to... Because I wanted to build the fort. But I might go back to doing the quests in order. Because I love the idea of, like, feeling the, like, getting the story as it was written. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in order is what I mean. Almost like watching a TV show. I feel like I want to go through the show in order. Does that make sense? I mean, I've already done a lot of them, like, in a random order, but I'd love to do them. So the next one that I haven't done is Family Crest, which I have all the requirements. I just need cooked shrimp, cooked salmon, cooked tuna, cooked bass, cooked swordfish, 2 cut rubies, anti-poison potion, and a magic weapon to cast air blast. Okay, water blast, earth blast, fire blast from the normal spell book. And I will need to defeat a level 84 demon. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I do Family Crest or should I do something else? What do I need to do to, Oh, I haven't done this one yet. For a second I was like, I've done this already, but it was in old school on my Iron Man account. And Biohazard. Oh, this is Prif number 2. What's Prif number 1? Oh, Temple of Ikov? No. Have I already done Prif number 1? I guess I have. Interesting. Oh. Okay, interesting. Family Crest isn't too hard. Okay. I don't know if I've ever done this one before. Okay, so I need this stuff. I might have a lot of that already. Let's check the bank. Timeline order of requests. Oh, timeline is usually better than just by date that they were released. Okay. Mr. Z said, do it. They order so no spoilers, and it gets more difficult the further down you go. Okay. What's the difference? So are these not in order of timeline? I guess I don't understand the difference. Oh, in that case, the next one it wants me to do is Clock Tower. I just need a bucket of water or ice gloves. I have ice gloves. Talk to Brother Kojo in the clock tower south of Arduin. Okay. Timeline is lore order. Gotcha. Okay. You mostly use the spells on the pillar, then a demon appears. Got it. Clock Tower, the most unnoteworthy quest ever. LOL. Okay, let's do Clock Tower. If timeline is lore order, then I really like that. And if you said it gets harder the further down you go, then that makes sense. To do it kind of like in the order that it happened in the timeline, and also it gets more difficult. So let's do that. So all we need are the ice gloves. So let's grab our ice gloves. And I'm not sure where those are actually. So instead of searching all day, let's just type in ice gloves. There we go. Grab these. And then we need to go to Arduin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Arduin? Is that how you guys say it? I read it more than I say it, you know? It actually might be faster to go to Yanil, right? Because it's south of... You say Ardugni? Somehow, I feel like that might not be right. Arduin. Arduin. Yeah, that's basically what I say. That's Watchtower. But I'm not doing Watchtower, right? I'm doing Clock Tower. No, that's Observatory. Tower of Life. Oh, maybe it would have been faster to just... Yeah, there's the Clock Tower. I was wrong, everybody. I was wrong. I say Ardone. Gotcha. I say Arduin. Like Arduin is what I say. Arduin. But I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know a dang thing. Arduin. That's pretty close to what I say. Arduin. Has anyone ever heard a developer say it out loud? Because I would go off of their pronunciation if they said it. I don't know if I've ever heard a developer say the name of the city. Yeah, this is much faster. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? All right. And it's supposed to be a really easy quest, so I'm going to try to do it without using a quest guide. So we'll see how long that lasts. Oh, there he is. I need to talk to Brother Kojo. Hello, Brother Kojo. Hello, monk. Hello, adventurer. My name is Brother Kojo. Do you happen to know the time? Sorry if there are any British people watching. That's probably a terrible British accent. No, sorry, I don't. Exactly. This clock tower is recently broken down, and without it, nobody can tell the correct time. I must fix it before the town people become too angry. I don't suppose you could assist me in the repairs. I'll pay you for your help. So, how much reward are we talking? Well, I'm only a monk, so I'm not exactly rich, but I assure you I will give you a fair reward for the time spent assisting me in repairing the clock. Okay. Okay, old monk. Oh, geez. Rude. Oh, thank you, kind madam. That's Duchess to you? Excuse me? In the cellar below, you'll find 4 cogs. They're too heavy for me, but you should be able to carry them one at a time. I know one goes on each floor, but I can't exactly remember which goes where specifically. Oh well, I'm sure you can figure it out fairly easily. Well, I'll do my best. Thank you again, and remember to be careful. The cellar is full of strange beasts. Right? You just mean rats? DCRS says everyone says it differently. Mr. Z says some devs say it different than others, though. Okay. Devs say Arduin. I guess that's how you say that, new guy. Mr. Z says you'd have to get one of the Gower brothers to pronounce it. I guess theirs would be the most accurate pronunciation. All right, where are these cogs? He didn't tell me his cellar was a maze. You kidding me? I thought I would just come down in his basement and they'd just be sitting there. Rude. That's the rudest thing. There's one. But I have to get in there somehow. Okay. Leave it to RuneScape to give you a task that you think sounds really simple, and then you actually get to it. But, and it's like, not as simple as you thought. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go down this passage. See what's down here. DCRS says it's short, but yeah, this is the part where it gets into a puzzle. Always. RuneScape always sneaks a puzzle in. Oh, I only have 61 charges remaining. I need to add more downs. Pull this. Okay. There we go. Now the rats are gonna get out. No, their pathing doesn't let them get out. It won't open. Maybe the monk knows how to open this gate? And of course, there's a cog in there. Alright, well, let's try a different pathway. You might want to use a guide to save time for this puzzle. Yeah. I was trying not to use a guide for the fun aspect. But, you know. It might be... A new guy says, nah. You can do it. I'll keep trying without a guide, but if it gets to the point where it's just... Yeah, guides can be boring, but you know what's more boring? Me spending an hour in these passageways trying to figure out how to get the gears. That would not be fun content for anybody. There's a... Oh my gosh, there's a fire. Does the monk know that his basement is on fire? Hello? Just observe around the tower and you'll find the way. Thanks. Thanks for the support. Okay. Oh, there's a cog. Just right in the open. Haha! Is that a door or just bars? Looks like it's just bars. How many cogs am I supposed to find? 3? Just 3, right? Well, I already have 1, so there you go. And then there's 1 door I still haven't tried. There's 4 cogs. Okay. I guess 1 for each door. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can only carry 1 at a time. You're right. This is the red one. Does it go down here? Do I put it on that? You need to save Clock Tower as your last quest for the cave. Can you imagine, like, doing all the really hard quests and then, like, doing Clock Tower? Do I do that? Cog fits perfectly. Okay. I assume... Oh, I need to ask him. Dang it. Thought I could cancel that action by spam clicking, but no. Okay. I did that on my RuneScape 3 Iron Man. That would be quite a way to end the journey. No, you know what would be... Oh, but I don't think you can do that. I was going to say save Cook's Assistant for the last one, but I don't think you can because another quest requires Cook's Assistant. Give me a hint for the blue cog. Found the blue cog, but it's in a jail cell that I can't get into. We had a prisoner in that cell once who mysteriously disappeared. There was an unconfirmed sighting of him near the Arduin Zoo. Okay. Let me just get a hint for all of them. I've placed a cog. That's great. Can I have a hint? For the black cog. I didn't even see that one. If I knew, I wouldn't ask you to find it. It's in the basement somewhere. Okay, sorry, buddy. I've placed a cog. Okay, skip. Can I have a hint? For the white cog? But it's locked behind a gate. There's rats everywhere. Rats again? Kill them. Kill them all. But how do I open the gate? Do you have a key? Get rid of the rats. I'm sure I left some rat poison down there. Guess I better go and deal with the rat problem. So I have to find some rat poison. Okay, let's go check out the zoo. Numbers guy said, gonna do it on old school too. And then said, nah, it's needed for a few quests, sadly. Because that'd be great. If Cook's Assistant could be like the last one, that would be awesome. I'm looking for... Maybe it's down here. Maybe that's how they got out. Let's check it out. I know this, you go down here for, what is it, Haziel Cult? But... Gosh, I hate hot and cold clues. Okay, no. Well, maybe it does connect. Because I think I see it over there. No, okay, no, it doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. Okay. Bye! I'll do this later. Okay, let's come over here and try these. Nope, Haziel Place doesn't connect. Okay. I thought I would try it. Oh, it's this one, I think. Oh, no, it's the next one over. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but I have to open it. How do I open this? There's not even an option to open it. Go near the zoo. Okay, I did. Oh, do I have to turn this? No, that's for Haziel Cult, I'm pretty sure. And observe carefully. East of the snow cage. No. I feel like people are like really annoyed right now because they're like, oh, you missed it. It was right there. The rectangular snow cage. Okay. Oh, this one right here. Aha! Not marked on the map, I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, that took a while. Okay, we'll go down here. Do, 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 do. I'm looking to see if I see the prison cell. I don't see it so far. Because I'm imagining maybe I could dig into the cell somehow. Oh, there's the one I already got. I guess it respawned. Okay. Making my way downtown. Oh yeah, there it is. Push wall, yeah. Take blue cog, yes. Up the ladder, will it let me? I don't know why that guy went down that secret tunnel. He could just push on the trapdoor and it'll open. Okay. Ugh. I hate that. I hate when the door closes. Let me in! Yeah, this quest isn't great. Why didn't they remake this quest? This one should be next on the list. Oh wait, I don't need to talk to him. What am I doing? Let's go up here. We'll try the second floor, see what this one works. Because it's not in the free-to-play area. So they've already got your money, so they're like, we don't need to change anything. Okay, let's go see if we can find that rat poison. I mean, I could just like kill all the rats myself, but I guess that wouldn't prevent future rats from coming in. Okay, there's something down here. Oh, I have to open the door first. Maybe I should do some rune crafting, because after I talked about the rune span, it made me want to go do some of that. What am I at right now? Oh, let me click these so they're not flashing anymore. I'm at 44. Yeah, absolutely. Rat poison, perfect. Yeah, take it. I wish if there was only one thing on the ground and you clicked on it, it would just pick it up and not do the area loot thing. Because I love area loot when there are actually like several drops, but not when there's just one thing. It's kind of annoying. You can set it like that, where if there's only one item, it won't do area loot. Well, heck yeah, I want to change that. Use that. All right, come eat, little children, and then line up to die. Great. Now can I go through the gate, or do I have to go talk to the monk? The death throes of the rat seem to have shaken the door loose of its hinges. You pick it up and go through. Okay. I got the white cog. Can I go up the ladder? Yeah, where does that take me? Oh. A random trapdoor outside the house. Perfect. I don't know why these trapdoors are inaccessible. Like, just from a, like... I understand from a game perspective why they're not accessible, but thinking of it like this guy's clock tower, why you can't get down the trapdoor from the top, but you can from the bottom. Like, you can only come out, you can't go in. I don't know. Oh, for a second I thought I was about to get kicked. They were like, stop asking questions. The cog fits perfectly. Okay. I'm hoping I'm putting these all on the right ones. It's saying the cog fits perfectly, so I'm assuming, because he said it's one per floor, right? So I'm assuming it just means that so far I've been lucky and I've been putting them on the right things. If it fits, it's the right one. Okay, perfect. All right. What hallway have I not gone down yet? I guess this one, because I'm assuming this tells you what color cog is down that way, so I'll go this way. Oh, it's, yeah, this is the on fire room. Can I take it? Is it gonna let me? The power of the ice gloves allow you to cool down the cog. That's what I needed the ice gloves for. Perfect. I don't need to put out fires when I've got the ice glove. Heck yeah. It's like the RuneScape version of oven mitts. So I'm guessing the black cog goes down here. Jagex. Of course they put the black one at the bottom. Shame on you, Jagex. I'm at 12 easy clues done since you started. Since I started this quest, or since I started streaming? Because if it's since I started this quest, dang. Hey, I did figure it out. I mean, new guy, you had to help me with the zoo one, but I did figure out all the other ones. I have replaced all the cogs. Well done. You've done it. You are clever. Thank you. The townsfolk will be able to know the correct time. Thank you. Ooh, 500 coins. I've got 42 million coins. He's like, here's 500 coins. I'm like, thank you. I'm a millionaire and a duchess. You think I need 500 coins? Whatever. Thanks, I guess. All right, that's that quest done. What's next on the list? Oh, Haziel Cult. And I'm like right here. A weapon and some food might be useful. Nah. No, I'll grab some food. GZ on the most useless quest in game. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, hang on. Oh, the door's closed. I hate that so much. I hate it. Keep the door open. Oh, and that door's closed too. I'm fully, like, locked in this house. Get me out of here. Okay. Hang on. The moment has, like, passed now, but I'm still gonna do this because I'm mad that it stopped me from doing it. New guy, this is to you. Hang on. Thank you, new guy. I appreciate it. The moment had definitely passed, but what are you gonna do? The door thing was an anti-bot thing. Gotcha. That makes sense. So I thought about going and doing some RuneSpan, but I might do Haziel Cult because I'm like right here in the area. So I do think I'm going to do that. It got grandfathered in. Oh, like from old school? This is where I start... No, that's where I start Sheep Herder. Oh, over there, I think, is where I start Haziel Cult. Okay, put the ice gloves in. And it recommends food, so we'll grab 10 lobsters. Okay. And then I believe that sheep herder. Don't you start Haziel cult somewhere around here? That's regicide and underground pass. Yeah, over there. Okay. So we just need to go west. North of the clock tower. So it's literally right next to it. That makes sense. Is that why they put them right next to each other in the timeline? It's as if my character did clock tower and then was like, those people over there look like they need help. Okay, I do need to cross the river. That's what I was checking. Most likely. DCRS said, you know when we were talking about goals? Well, I decided I might try to get 99 woodcutting. Go for it. What level are you at right now? That's a great goal. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. You're passing it. Hello? Hello? I am not going to side with the bad guys, by the way, just so you guys know. Not the butler. Where's the... I don't talk to that guy, right? Don't I talk to the... Oh, here he is. Ooh, they've updated this guy's look. Hello there. Bloomin' thieving weirdo cultists. Why don't they leave me alone? Stirring them all up, that's what I say. Oh, string them all up. Stirring them all up. What's wrong? There's some kind of crazy cult. Yeah, it's in the name of the quest. Have they taken much? Okay, I'm skipping through this. Sorry if anyone wants to know the story. Majorat Mysteries. Number 2. Excellent. I suggest you start looking near the cave entrance. Yep. Okay. Alrighty then. So we need to go this way. Currently 82 woodcutting on old school. Nice. Yeah, you're not too far off. Go for it. Hey, keep us posted on your levels. I want to know how close you're getting. $14 easy clues. Nice. I'm on a new quest now, new guy. It's a new quest. Okay. Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, pretty sure I have to talk to this guy. Look, I know you're hiding something. Cold-hearted snob has made you fall for his propaganda, eh? What do you mean? The Carnelian home does not belong to them. The builder of the house was Lord Haziel, one of the Majorat followers of Zamorak. Many years ago, there was a civil war in this land. Skip! Not that it's not interesting, but right now I don't feel like reading all this. And this isn't like one of the big story quests either. Join our cult. I will never help you. Then you are a fool. A fool? You are a fool. Man jumps onto the raft and pushes down into the sewer system. Yep. But it won't work if I try it. I need to turn all the things. The quest's important info is Haziel exists. Yep. Okay, what's this one? 3 of 5, okay. There's one of them. Oh, DCRS said, so far 10k left until 83. But yeah, I haven't played a lot, so my goal is to get 92 casually when I get time. That's pretty cool. Fool, I call foul. 5 of 5. Okay, that's the last one. But where, oh, where is the first little valve? Oh, where could it be? That one's 4, okay. We're going the right direction at least. We're going down. That one's 3. Okay, so those are the last ones. I have a feeling. Haha, here's one. One. Turn right. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay, this one should be 2. Yep. Turn right. And then that one over there is 3, so we'll go back over there. I think we just have to turn them all, from what I remember. Oh wait, inspect it. 5 clues. What are we, racing? Are we racing, new guy? Come on. Turn. Do they all have to be turned right, or do they just all have to be turned? I'm going to leave that one alone for now. I think this one was 4 and the other one was 5. So I'm going to come over to this one. Turn right. Just turned. Okay. Well, I hope it wasn't in order, because I did do them out of order. Turn left. And then this one over here. Turn right. So I just thought about this. I've heard some people say, like, I wonder when they'll bring RuneScape to consoles. And, like, you can't, right? Because it's point and click. Like, that works well on mobile. Haha, yes, there we go. That works well on mobile, but, like, not... I don't think you could do that. Like, you could do it on a controller, but you'd have to, like, control a little mouse, right? Talk to this guy. How did you get in here? I've come for the Carnelian family armor. Hand it over or face the consequences. So the butler's part of your sordid little cult, huh? Thanks for telling me. Well, you won't live long enough to tell anyone. Prepare to die. Take the armor. There you go. That's so funny. That was like anime stuff. He was like, prepare to die. And I literally went, and he went, oh! You guys didn't know I was Goku, huh? If this were an anime, he would have like gone to punch me like this, and I would have gone and caught his punch and just gone, and he would have gone, and I would have gone. That was insane. New guy said you breathed a bit too hard in his face. He said, what? You again. You meddle in our affairs too much. Yeah, I'd like you to try to do something. I just literally punched your boss in the face and he died. So, don't mess with me, man. I will say, like, I forgot that when you side with the good guys, you don't get to actually see Haziel come back, but I was kind of curious to see what Haziel would look like in RuneScape 3, but oh well. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Hey, your butler's in on it. I've killed the cult leader and he dropped your armor. Well done. I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. I overheard the cultists talking and apparently Jones is in league with them. What? Jones, get over here! Butler Jones glides up like, ooh. You'll see him in later quests. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, spoilers. By not joining them, you merely delayed the ritual. Gotcha. This commoner says you had something to do with the theft of my armor. What do you have to say for yourself about that? It wasn't me, my lord. My lord. I am, as you know, a loyal servant. Look how pale he is. He's definitely one of them. They all had super pale skin. Wait, am I racist? Is that racist? I might be racist. Whoops. Accidental racism against pale-skinned people. But I must also compensate Jones for this terrible slander you have made against him. Huh? Wait, can I not prove? He gave me 5 and gave him... Don't worry, my lord. This fool won't be bothering us anymore. Jones smirks at you. You're going to need more than words to prove his treachery. You have kind of completed the Haziel cult. Okay, so I have to, like... It's not over, right? Like, I have to find some stuff. Let's see, which room is his? This one? No, or does he live in the basement? He might live in the basement. It's empty. Okay, cool. I have a suspicion that he lives in the basement. Knock at wall. A secret attic or something? Ooh, open chest. What's in here? It's locked shut. I have to find a key. Okay, search crate. No. Search crate. Nothing. No. Search sacks. No. Okay. Let's find a key. And let's get this butler fired. Wait, let's look in here. Take Dragon's Head? There's no excuse for vandalism. Okay. That's funny. Open wardrobe. They're like teaching a moral. Search it. You searched. Ooh, we found something. You find a bottle of poison and a mysterious amulet. Cyril! What do you want now, you scoundrel? Look what I found in the cupboard, just rummaging through their cupboards. You hand Cyril the bottle of poison. I don't believe it. Poison! Jones! You called, my lord? Jones! Just what is this poison doing here? Poison? Oh, it's for killing rats. Yes, that's right, killing rats. I am but a loyal butler, sir. Rats, eh? Yes, fair enough. Sorry to have doubted you, old boy. Then how about this? You show Cyril the amulet from the cupboard. What? I've seen this amulet before. The thieves that broke in. One of them was wearing an identical amulet. Jones! I don't believe it. Jones, we trusted you. We took you into our home. You senile old fool. It was all too easy. I should have killed you and your pathetic family weeks ago. To think we took you in and trusted you. This is how you repay us. Guard! Take him away! Don't think that this is the last you've heard of me, Cyril. You and your family will pay dearly for this. Glory to Haziel! All praise Zamorak! All right, buddy, calm down. Now, come on. The guard is reacting like if someone was like, "Praise Jesus," and some other person was like, "Okay, come on, come follow me." This guy's an atheist right here. He's like, "Okay, come on." All right, enough of that nonsense. Looks like I'm indebted to you. We all make mistakes. The very least I can do is reward you. Well, thank you. 2,000 coins. Thanks. It's better than 500. It's still a drop in the bucket when compared to the riches I've acquired, but it's still nice. And 1,500 thieving XP. All right. That's Haziel Cult done. All right, so what do you guys think? Should I do RuneSpan stuff now? I did not need this food. They recommended me bring food. The quest was like, you should probably bring some food. And then I go in there and just go like, and he goes, ah! Yeah, I literally did the anime thing. I literally went, and he went, ah! Ah! Can you guys tell I've been watching anime recently? Well, I've been watching Dragon Ball Kai. Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Z Kai? I've seen it written both ways, but because I watched the whole Dragon Ball Z Abridged series, and it made me want to rewatch the actual series again. But I didn't want to watch the original Dragon Ball Z because of all the filler. Oh my gosh, that show is so much longer than it needs to be. So I decided to watch Kai because it's a lot shorter and it really just does the meat of the show. So I've been watching that recently, and you know, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like people being stronger than you thought and stuff like that. It's what's so great about Dragon Ball Z. New guy said, yeah, with your gear, the first challenge in quest bosses is Lord of Vampirium. Gotcha. And that's like down the line. That's like way down the line. They say you need food for the journey, not the fight. That's true. I had to get all the way down there. That's like bringing a bunch of sensu beans, but I don't even need them. I'm fine. I didn't even use any stamina. I don't watch anime anymore. I do read some manga. I did start getting into manga a few years ago. I started reading the Attack on Titan manga because the show was not progressing as fast as I'd like. So I started reading the manga because I was like, I don't want to wait to get to the next part. Portable Fletcher. Yes. I should do this stuff. Slayer Wildcard. This card makes the next Slayer creature you kill give you Slayer XP and on-task drop rates consuming the card. But I don't like Slayer. So should I just convert this to oddments? New guy said, Sensubin! Yells Krillin. That card is for in-game. Okay. I'm just going to convert it to oddments. I will take Protean Planks. Luminite Injector, that helps with Invention, right? I think so. When stuff has a 1 out of 8k drop rate off task, half k on task. Let's do more training dummies. And whoever said RuneScape 3 isn't a grind hasn't tried to get Bisgear and Slayer collection logs and insane final boss. There's a lot of in-game stuff to do. Okay, I still have 2 keys. Protean bar, nice. We'll send that to the bank. Combat dummies, nice. We'll bank it. So what's going to be next? Oh, DCRS just said, just got 83 woodcutting. Nice! Congrats! Congrats! Oh, sheep herder is next. Yeah, they definitely, like, these are all in this area. I like that a lot. I might go do sheep herder. It's annoying, but it's in this area. So, okay, I'm about to, let's see. Let's add this to rune crafting, because I do want to do rune crafting later. So I'll add that to rune crafting. Sheep herder is easier than in old school. They fixed the insane AI. Oh, okay. Let's do one of these. I really should do melee because I need to get my strength up. But oh well. But I might need to put on different armor if I do melee. I'm so used to my Fresh Start Worlds armor that was like... The Fresh Start Worlds armor is all... it fits for all... What am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? It fits for all combat options. There's definitely a better way to say that, an easier way to say that. I've never done combat styles. Thank you. Yes, exactly. I've never done sheep herder in RuneScape 3, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. You know, I could make a series in RuneScape 3 that does quests in order of timeline, because Jimmy is doing by release on old school, but timeline, I don't know if anybody's doing that. It would still be quite an undertaking, but I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Will I be, if I just wear this outfit, will I be fine with a combat dummy? Because I really don't want to change my outfit. Gotcha. It's not different, just less frustrating. Good. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Walk away. I need to, Combat XP. Strength XP. Okay, perfect. I have no idea how microtransaction stuff works, and frankly, I kind of don't want to know. All right, fair enough. My strength is just really low, so I want to get it up. Seems like I'm doing okay. I guess. It'd be kind of weird if you didn't do well against a training dummy, I guess. So, I think I'm going to do sheep herder next. And then I think I'm going to do some rune span. I think I want to get to 50 rune crafting. And then I'm going to come back here and do more questing if we have time. Depending on how fast runecrafting goes, I guess. What's the... If I open this, will it stop doing what I'm doing? Runes. Nature runes is the highest I can do. I might be able to get my hands on some, I think the Protean can change into Rune Essence. So maybe I should do that, because I might see how high that jumps me. Oh, nice. Was that an ultimate or something? Here we go. Didn't do a whole lot, but it did something. Okay, let's change this back to ranged, since that goes with my gear the best. Put these in here. Man, I need to organize this more. It's already organized a little bit, but a lot of this stuff is not put where it needs to go. A lot of it is quest items and stuff like that. I have so many training dummies. I have so many. Honestly, I should just go, like, I should get on this account tomorrow or something and just, like, go to where there's a lot of people popping all those bonus XP things and just deploy all these training dummies. I'd probably get really far. Okay, so now let's grab some of these logs, or all of them. I think we can convert these to... Oh, new guy said, done with my 29 easy clues. Nice. Let's see if I get some collection log progress. 50 out of 81 right now. Nice. Let's just do all 150. Okay, I thought you could, but I guess you can't. Yeah, I thought you could do Protean, you know, you might not know. Protean rune essence, but I guess you can't. Okay. So, oh, I didn't unlock this. That lodestone for Fort Forinthry. I need to see if I can do that now. Protean rune essence is at altars. Yeah, that's where I was, like, that's where you use it. Yeah, I was going to just go to a nature rune altar because that's the highest level rune I can craft right now. And just use as much Protean as I wanted to and see how far that would get me in one go. But I couldn't, it wouldn't let me convert it to rune essence. Unless you're saying I can only convert it to rune essence at altars, or I can only get Protean rune essence at altars. Okay, I'm going over here because I already have this in my inventory. You're seeing my, you don't convert it. Okay. Oh, so you're saying I can just use any Protean like this? Like I can just use Protean logs on an altar and it'll use it as... You bring Protean essence to the altar, then you AFK. Yeah, but how do you get Protean essence? You see what I'm saying? Protean essence got me through 97 to 99. I thought you had essence. I have Protean... I do have Protean stuff, but I can't convert it into Protean essence. Like, it wouldn't let me. So I don't know how you get your hands on Protean essence other than it just giving it to you. No idea. Hate treasure hunter. I need to make... How do you make the lodestone? Is it one of them? Looking for the lodestone. Oh, miscellaneous. Lodestone. You need limestone bricks. Perfect. I have a ton. I think it just said 10, so I'll just grab 10. There we go. From crates or from other Protean stuff? This is 2-page. Click more on the bottom. Okay. Isn't this the lodestone right here? Oh no, this doesn't look like it would be a lodestone. I just assumed that would be the lodestone, but I guess it's not. Where's the lodestone at then? Oh, right here? I guess it doesn't do the, like, optimized thing. I guess just because I saw this as a circular thing when I walked in the first time, I was like, well, I guess that's going to be the lodestone. I didn't notice the giant hole in the middle of it. So it's a 2-page, click more at the bottom. Okay. I'll have to try it again. Honestly, my fire making 71, my fletching is 72. Honestly, I might convert all the essence I have into rune crafting. Into essence, I mean. Just to see how far that gets me. We've almost been streaming for 2.5 hours. Nice. This has been a good stream. I've had fun. Ooh, by the way, while I'm doing this, I'm going to check my email and see if Bethesda got back to me about Fallout 3. For those who don't know, I was originally going to stream Fallout 3, but then it didn't work. So, oh, nice. Activate the lodestone. And I guess it's already activated. Nice. So when I do this, nice. Alt W. What is that for? Wouldn't it be F for Fort Forinthry? Okay, whatever. Alt W is how you get there. Something else must be Alt F. What else is? Oh, this one is Permanent Province. Yeah. Alt Wilderness. Okay, because this is the wilderness and this is the alternate wilderness. Gotcha. Gotcha. What's this? Oh, Ashdale. Yeah. I guess I haven't been there yet. All right. So let me go get the rest of my protean stuff and see if I can convert it to rune essence. I did get an email from Protein. Interesting. I did get an email. Oh, I do have protean essence. Whoops. I have so much stuff in here. I should just empty out my bank of all skilling stuff during double XP weekend. I'm going to go ahead and take this out too because I'm running low on Silverhawk Downs right now. Oh, here's more protean stuff. Okay, I'm going to leave some of it because I do want to use it for other things. I'll leave the planks. I'll take the cogs. No, I'll leave the cogs. So I'll just do this stuff. Okay, convert. We'll do all 50. More, there we go. Protean essence, there it is. You receive 32. Nice. Okay, convert. 150. More protean essence. Nice. That's a ton. That is a ton. Pause it all. Okay. Charge boots. There we go. So let's get our Wicked Hood. I believe we do have a teleport to the Nature Rune altar, but we will still need another Nature Rune talisman, so we might have to go buy one, because I don't see one here. Let me just type in here just to make sure I don't have it in the wrong place. No. Okay. So let me check the hood first. Oh, I could have just left-clicked. Okay, no, I don't. I don't have nature, so I need to get 2. So let's go to the Grand Exchange and see if we can get our hands on one, because that might take us really far in rune crafting. For real, I might because it's double XP weekend, I might get on some more this weekend. Except I really need to work on that video. Dang it. I need to work on the new video, but I really want to take part in double XP weekend. I guess I could just do something that's AFK and edit while I AFK. I might do that. I might even play on mobile and just have it on my phone or something while I edit the video. Here we go. Run over here. And also those other things sold while I was offline, so to inventory. Nice. We're in the money. Nature talisman, and we need 2 of them. Let's up it to 5K. I want to see if I can rush this. Yes. Really? It's just 2 items. You couldn't give them to me individually? There we go. We'll use that on that. Delicious. The nature talisman disappears into the hood. Can use the abyss to not require the talisman. I tried the abyss before and I did not like it. Teleport. Teleport to nature. Honestly, if you can get your hands on all the talismans, and then like, because you can get a wicked hood for free. So if you get your hand on all the talismans, that's a great way to teleport around. Yes, and don't ask me again. Well, here we go. Ooh, a hardcore Iron Man just died. HC Dead Game just died for the last time. I love announcements like that, by the way. That's a really small thing that RuneScape 3 does that I love. Is just announcements like, oh, this hardcore Iron Man just died, or this person just got 200 million XP or whatever. I love stuff like that. Just like showing that like there are things happening, like players are achieving these things and doing these things. And even like if your hardcore Iron Man dies, which is really sad, at least like it's still an achievement that you were able to do it at all, you know? So even when you die, everyone's like, oh, what a bummer, you know? But they announce your name and they're like, oh, we're really sorry, HC Dead Game, you know? I don't know, that's a small thing, but I really like it. New guy said, yeah, Omni Talisman is Wicked Hood is great. I really should just buy all the talismans. That way I can just get around everywhere. What kind of rates am I getting right now? 300 bonus XP. I'm getting 500 XP per rune essence. Nice. Nice. Oh, let me check this email from Bethesda. Thank you for contacting us. So I just leveled up twice in the same batch. Nice. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I see that Fallout 3 showed the same issue when you tested the game in a clean boot environment. In this case, we advise lowering your refresh rate down to 60 Hertz. To be more specific, this should be performed with the monitor that is currently running at 75 Hertz. Okay. It's weird that a monitor running at 75 Hertz would prevent a game from starting, but steps on how to accomplish this will be found below. Okay. Interesting. If I do that right now, I wonder if it shouldn't interfere with the stream, right? Maybe it will. Scroll down and click on Advanced Display Settings. Refresh rate. Actually, the refresh rate is 29 Hertz. So, they're wrong about that. That's really low. Is this monitor a piece of crap? This might be a terrible monitor. Should I up it to 30 hertz? Keep changes. Okay. I'll have to email them and say, it was actually at 29 hertz. So, you're wrong about that, buddy. There we go. You're at 29 frames per second? I guess so. If hertz equals in your monitor equals frames per second, then I guess so. Because I will say, if anything reaches 60 frames per second, I can't tell on this monitor. But if I watch it on my phone, like if I send that same clip to my phone, I can tell that it's 60 frames. Yep. But I'm eventually, because I recently got a new Mac at my house. But I'm actually going to move that Mac here to my, because I'm streaming from my work right now. I'm going to move my Mac here and then move this PC to my house. So then I'll be able to actually stream from my house. You guys will get to see my house. Well, you'll get to see what little of it you'll get to see. But yeah, we're going to move there. And then I might just buy a nicer monitor. Where's Mr. Z? I think he's in here somewhere. He hasn't commented in a little bit, but I think he is in here somewhere. Mr. Z, you still here? Yeah, this monitor apparently only goes as high as 30 hertz, so that's not great. So what have we gotten to now? 48. We're almost at 50. We're almost at 50. That's great. Okay, I'm going to look at my other display, which is my 1920 by 1080 monitor. That one is at 74 hertz. Okay, I'll drop that one down to 60 and keep the changes. Okay. Okay. I might have to tell them, like, I'm on 2 displays. I hope you know that. I hate Proteans. Don't be salty, new guy. I earned these Proteans. I logged in and played Treasure Hunter. Because they make it so new players get high levels without knowing anything about the skill. I guess so. But you'd have to know how to use them like more efficiently, right? Like, I knew that I needed to go get 2 nature talismans, feed one to the hood, and then teleport to the altar and go in, you know. And I knew to look for like the highest level altar that I could use. Like, Jeezy, you have 90 rune crafting, but you don't know how to craft a blood rune. I think it's all in, like... part of me wonders because, like, RuneScape 3 does have a lot of in-game stuff. Part of me wonders if Jagex kind of wants to rush people along so that they can do the in-game stuff. But I'm like, you don't need to rush us along. Like, we'll get there eventually, right? But I do like this. Of course I do, right? But really, in this case, because I don't know if the Protean Rune Essence actually gives more XP than regular ones, but I think what's really doing it here is that these stack, and regular Protean Essence doesn't stack. Because I don't know if the Protean is actually giving bonus. It might be, but it's double XP weekend, and I've got bonus XP going in, so... Proteans and Treasure Hunter GIMP game knowledge. I agree, but you still have to know, like, how to use that stuff. Does that make sense? Like, for example, I played RuneScape 3 for a long time before I found out about the Silverhawk boots, which are free in the oddments store, you know? And I found out from another YouTuber on one of their videos. So, like, you know, just because it's available doesn't mean people are going to know how to use it. So you have to know how to use this stuff most efficiently to, like, you know, really level up quick. Raph is playing Gears of War Judgment. Nice. I haven't played Gears of War either. There's a lot of games I haven't played. DDM, hey DDM, they should not allow players to use Proteans until level 50 or 60 something, I guess. I could agree with that. It would be a little more... See, to me, that's kind of in the spirit of the Lodestone Network. Because, like, with the Lodestone Network, you still have to know how to get to all the cities at least once, right? You have to walk there one time at least to unlock the Lodestones. So, like, to me, that's in the same spirit of, like, you have to at least learn everything. Because if you get to level 50 or 60 in a skill, you know the basics of that skill, right? Like, you've gotten there. I'm level 50 now. And now I can wear the Master Runecrafting stuff. Yeah, it could be something like, you can use blah, blah, blah. They could also, like, limit how much Protean you could use in a day. I don't know. But I'm not, like... But part of me doesn't want them to change it, because I like this. My dopamine's going crazy. And as someone with ADHD whose brain does not make dopamine correctly, this is really therapeutic for me. For all these dopamine hits. Okay, I changed it to 60. Okay. So if that doesn't work, they want me to make another DX diagnostics file. If that doesn't work. I'd launch it now, but I'm worried that it would, like, somehow interfere with the game. Or I would try to launch it now. But I doubt it'll work. So far, everything I've tried just does not work. So we're at level 50. I wonder how high we can get, if we finish this stack. Oh, and you know what? Let's cancel this. I have an idea to make it even faster. We'll get... Can we get 5? You do not have enough. No, okay. So let's get 175... One. Let's just get 3. I think we can get 3. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just put all these in Runecrafting. Now let's see if we start going faster. Raph, I guess Mr. Z is not here anymore. He was here earlier. But maybe he left. All right, what kind of rates are we getting now? 300, yeah, 300 bonus XP. Nice. Like, how much more do we have until we get to the next level? Oh, 586, so like 2 more. Yeah, that's going so fast. Yeah, there we go. There we go. 51. I wonder if we'll get to 55 before this stack is done. Honestly. We might do it. Okay, let's look at what quests we have next. Sheep herder. Oh, I forgot I was going to do sheep herder. Oh well, we'll go back and do it. Observatory quest. Okay, that's not hard to get, that stuff. Dwarf cannon. Okay. Not that hard. Murder mystery, that's a good one. These are good ones. I like these. Soul's Bane, I've never done that one. Oh, yes I have. The Rift one. Yeah, I've done that one. Rag and Bone Man. That's the one with the odd old man. That's right. I haven't done that one. Myths of the Whitelands. Oh yeah, I hate this one. I hate any quests that are... I said this last time. I hate quests that are like, ooh, you have to walk on the ice and it's really slippery. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. DCRS says, haven't played in a while and I realized I just wasted some runes teleporting to home and have the construction cape on, lol. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry. Yeah, it's rough for me too when I play one version of RuneScape for a while and then switch to the other one. I'll try to do stuff and it just won't work. Like especially if I play RS3 for a while and then try to play old school. I'm just like I'm trying to do stuff and I'm like, right, I can't do that in this game. Dang it. New guy said, ice puzzles. My brain understands geometry very easily, so I don't mind. See, I don't. Like, a lot of people can, like, look at a space and be like, yeah, that's probably about so-and-so feet from this wall to that wall. I can't do that. I don't know why, but, like, I cannot judge distance. I cannot just measure something by looking at it. Like, I'm just not good with, like, with that. So I wasn't very good at geometry when I was growing up. That was one of my worst classes, to be honest. To be honest. All right, we have almost 90 left. And we're doing pretty good. We probably won't get to 55. We're at 52. On our way to 53. We need 6,000 more to get there. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll... no. Honestly, we might get to 54, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, pretty good. We were at like 48 when we started. And now we're at almost to 53, so not bad. Not bad. This might be the best way to use Protean stuff, honestly. What is the next... what's the next best rune I can do? Law runes at 54. Okay, and I do have that one. I can teleport to the Law altar for sure. For sure. It'd be cool if this got me to 54, because then the next time I trained, I could just do Law stuff. There's 53. Nice. I hate the Law altar. Intrana sucks. Yeah, I don't like Intrana. I hate the whole leave your gear behind thing. Okay, 13,000, and we don't have any bonus XP left. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, we don't have much time left on the stream, so we might just be able to do sheep herder and then we're done for tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Depending on how this goes, I am like starting to give up hope that Fallout 3 is ever going to work. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to be streaming RuneScape for a while. Having fun doing that. I don't want to do my Iron Man accounts again until I finish this Iron Man video. So if I can finish the Iron Man video, then If not next week, then the week after, I'll play the Iron Man account on RuneScape 3. And I'll probably do the Fort Forinthry stuff off stream because you guys watched me do it on this account, so I won't make you watch me do it again. But yeah. Also, you only need the hood if you feed it the talisman. Oh, okay, so you don't need the talisman to enter the altar. If the hood has it, then you can just enter it with the hood. That's nice to know. See, we're almost at 50. Yeah, we'll probably get to level 54. I doubt we'll get to level 55, but level 54 is where you can do law runes, so that'll be great. I had a lot of those Protean packs, so I think maybe off stream I'll open some of those packs and make those into more pure essence and come back, or not come back here, but go to the law altar and do some more runecraft training. Think of it like a bag of talisman you put on your head. That's such a funny image. But that's cool. That's good to know. See, I think stuff like the Wicked Hood is cool. The Wicked Hood is like really great and really helps you with runecrafting training and like really makes it easier. But I don't know if the game tells you about it. Does the game tell you about it, or is it one of those things that you kind of have to find on your own? I don't know, but I didn't know about it until a YouTuber told me, and they were like, well, not me, but they said it in one of their videos, and they were like, also, this thing does this, and I was like, oh. I was like, okay, cool. So I grabbed one. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting? I kept forgetting it, and when I was doing Fresh Start Worlds, and people in my clan were reminding me. I keep forgetting to use, what are they called? These things. Auras. I keep forgetting to use my auras. And I should. Yep, now I can do law runes. Yeah, I doubt I'll get to 55, because how much do I need? 14,000. And this is giving me about 150 per. Yeah, I doubt it. Let's see. 25 times 150. Yeah, that's only 3,000. So I won't get to I won't quite get to 55, but at least now I can do law runes. In fact, I have another teleport today. So let's teleport to law. Oh, I can't take the... Dang it, I hate that. I hate it so much. I wish if you were doing runecrafting or something, you could bypass that. Stupid. I hate it. Okay. That clapping sounds like it was really recorded in a like just somebody in a room. Just raise the whole island in brimstone and hellfire. Yeah. I hate it so much. Okay, we'll put these in. I don't know if it considers this armor. I guess it does. Can I wear that? Can I wear my cape? I guess we'll find out. I guess these things? Not really armor, are they? But I guess they give me buffs of some kind, so they're like, you can't do that! Alright, if it has stats, you can't wear it. Okay, gotcha. Finally! You need to go through immigration first. I guess so. No stats allowed. Whoa. Let's see what we get on this. 190, nice. I noticed I had 1,000 essence in my bank. So I could do a lot of rune crafting training, honestly. Between my proteans and all that essence, forget about it. Is there a bank on Intrana? I don't know. I don't know if there is. Probably not, because Intrana's mission in life is to make life as difficult for you as possible. Nope. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. Because it sucks. It's the worst place in the whole game. And I'm not gonna debate on that. It's the worst place in all of RuneScape. Intrana sucks. I hate it. I hate it with everything in me. It's so terrible. All right. We're almost there. The only thing I don't like about this is it's so slow. But I guess it would be perfect AFKing because you could literally just go do something else. I wish I wish RS3 had a notification system like RuneLite does, where it would be like you're about to be logged out, and then you could be like, oh, okay. Even Crandor is more interesting than Intrana. I agree. Of course, the worst place in the game is Saradomin's Holy Land. Something RuneScape 3 has helped me realize, Saradomin sucks. I might be a Zamorak follower, to be honest. Saradomin sucks. I hate him. Not only is he a jerk, but his place is the worst place in the game. Zamorak, awesome. So cool. If not for all the sadism. Guthix is the best boy. That's true. He's honestly the best one. Alright. Let's see if we can do Sheep Herder real quick. I'm going to grab my stuff. And in later quests, you learn how big brain he is. Guthix is on that, I'm going back to Dragon Ball Z. Guthix is on that Goku crap. Just a regular guy becoming a god through sheer willpower. Incredible. Incredible. The lore in this game is crazy. What did I put in here? I took off something and it came in here. We'll put this in here. Oh, my cape. Okay. Put that back on. That, and that, and that, and that, and that. And then the shoes. And then the Amulet of Power was in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Now we're looking good again. Oh yeah, you've done the World Wakes? I haven't. I just know the lore. Might be cheating. The lore in this game goes from the worst thing ever to, wow, this is awesome. From the Sea Slug finale or Rat Catchers to the Vampire quests. What's the Sea Slug finale? Does that story continue? To be honest, I thought Sea Slug was the end. Oh no, wait. I need to go this way. Or do I? The sheep are over there, but I think I actually start the quest. That's Biohazard. Sheep Herder, yeah. Sheep Herder seems like it would be a sequel to Sheep Shearer, but they're really not connected at all. The Sea Slug series has an end in here. I didn't even know it was a series. I thought it was just the one quest. And it's the worst ending ever. It should never have happened. Oh my. Did they end it in RuneScape 3, or did it have an ending even in old school? Him? Or him? I guess him. Talk about... Am I in the right place? No, I feel fine. Oh, it's out there. I talked to this guy? Yeah. Oh, wait. Or do I talk to that guy? Counselor, okay. Sorry, sir, I'm not going to talk to you. What's wrong? The plague has spread. No, it hasn't. It has not. RuneScape is definitely an anti-mask game because they're like, it's not real. The plague isn't real. And we're like, ooh. But in Gielinor, that's actually true. There is no plague. Okay, I'm kind of skipping this. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I can do that. Yep. Uh-huh. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Cool. I hope I didn't need anything important in that. At least the pillar memes were kind of funny. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, here's one. Oh, wait, I have to go get the prod, don't I? Or do I? I should have paid attention. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, I forgot. I have to wear protective clothing. Blah. Do I get the plague outfit from here? I thought I got the plague outfit from him. Oh, do I get it from the guy inside? I wasn't paying attention. See, I thought that this was a turn your brain off quest. Maybe it is if you've done it. I've only done it one time, and that was in old school. Recently. The stream is on my channel. Okay, talk to this guy. Talk about something else. I need to get some stuff. Okay, I'll take it. 100 coins is not too much. Come on. Okay, but I'm not wearing a mask. Do I need a mask? Guess not. Well, maybe I do, but I don't have one on me. Oh well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna go for it. Come on, get there. I'm getting this contact disease, not airborne, I guess. It's good to know. The Plague Quest series is amazing. Underground Pass is one of my favorite quests in the game. I have yet to ever do that one. I've heard it's difficult, though. Okay, we'll equip that boy. That bad boy. And we just need one of each color, I believe. The blue ones are over here. We'll grab a blue guy. Gameplay-wise, Underground Pass is grating. But story-wise, it's great. Atmosphere-wise, it's great. Oh, okay. Hello, little sheep. No, that's not where I wanted you to go. Oh my gosh. I guess I can still use you. No, you walked on top of him? Come on. Poop? Got him. Did I say poop? I didn't mean to. I meant to say... I think I meant to say boop and poke or something like that. It did not work out. Alright, we've got a ways to go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. The only thing about the Plague Elves series for me is Light Puzzle. I've heard that that one is rough. Oh, there's a bush in the way. All right, go around the bush. Now go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna come over here, get you to go that way. So far, this has been easier than it was in old school. Aha, he's in. All right. Now I gotta get a green. Now I've got to get a green fella. Let's see. I think if I poke him first, he'll go the wrong way, but at least he'll wait for me. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll go that way. Get on this side if you. No, it needs to be right on the side, and then go. Up! That is not the direction I told you to go. What? I guess I'm too far on an angle. I need to get like right next to him. Right next to him. Like that. There we go. New guy said, then again, I'm in the minority that does Elemental Workshop 3 without a guide and enjoys it. I haven't done any of those yet. On release, that puzzle was the worst thing ever, though. Let's see. Whoa! Someone just got 200 million XP and a bunch of different skills all at once. What happened? How did they do that? You see this? Look at all these. What did they do? Okay, you're almost there. Just a little bit further. No. What? No. Where are you going? That way. I thought I lost him. Lamps. They must have been close. Unless they had a ton of lamps or something. Because lamps can't, like, get you that far, right? When you're in the higher levels. So they must have been, like, either they had tons of lamps and, like, did them all at once. Or they were already pretty close and just used lamps to get them the rest of the way. Because when you're at high levels, to me, lamps don't, like, get you. They don't move you as far. They don't move the needle as far. Because you've got so far to go, you know? Aren't the red sheep this way? Am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way. I thought the red sheep were to the east. Whoa, what is that? Oh, is this archaeology? Looks like archaeology. They saved their last few XP points in mini skills and then lamp. DDM said, I mean, even I remember doing one small favor without using a lodestone and really enjoyed it. One small favor, like... Oh, it's these guys. I haven't done any of these. I thought it was red. Maybe it was red in old school, but it's not in this one. Run into the fence. Okay, I don't think I can get him out of this corner. Yeah, I think I need to do a different sheep. He's just going to be staring at the fence. Okay, and he won't be able to go around the musician. So go this way. And then that way again. And then... No, I need to be right next to the sheep and then prod that way. And then prod that way again. And then I think One more time. Yes. Yes. Good. 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 And then this way. No! Are you kidding me? Stop it. That was like no time at all. You be patient. Go that way. Keep going. Go again. Okay. Now you get out of here. You are messing up my vibe here. No! Okay. I thought he was about to walk away. Okay. Is it just these three? Or is there a fourth one? Oh, there's a fourth one, because that's just 2, 3, 4. So there is another one. Okay, buddy boy. Where are you? Maybe it is red. I thought there were red sheep. South of the green ones. Okay. There's a fourth, yeah. Okay, south of the green ones. Okay, good. There is a fourth. There is a fourth. These don't look red. Maybe they were more red in old school. Or maybe the ones I just did were supposed to be red. Either way. Let's get this guy. Oh. Get on this side of him. Go. And go. You can't pass the other sheep. And go. That's the plot. They are losing color. Maybe it's Skybox that's messing up the color? The dye is coming off. I thought the plot was that they had color, and that was what was so weird. Was that they were really colorful. Because for real, they might have been dyed to make someone think that the plague was real. It's not real. Spoiler alert. I don't think anyone watching this would think the plague was real. I think everybody watching knows that the plague isn't real. Okay. No, okay. Go this way. Okay. This is annoying. Keep stopping right in front of an object. Okay. There we go. Now go that way. Yes. Beautiful. Now keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A lot of people achieving 99 in all skills or 200 million XP in skills. Okay, that was probably too far, honestly. Alright, keep going. Oh, they will be soon after. Honestly, I can't wait to get further in the Plague series. It's so good. No, right there. Okay, there we go. Good. All right, now, come here, poor little sheep. They didn't deserve this. They didn't deserve this. Poor sheep. Okay. Boom. That's when area loot is great. Okay. Use in here. Okay, I didn't know if it was going to do all of them or if I'd have to click on each individual one. The Plague series feels very mid to me, is what New Guy says. I just haven't done it yet. Like, I haven't actually done it myself. I've only seen other people do it. So I'm excited to actually try it for myself. Okay. I'm going to jump out and then put all my stuff back on so I don't look so stupid. All right, there we go. There you go. Looks better. Fremennik series makes me feel powerless at the end. I haven't gotten to the end. Honestly, I haven't gotten to the end of any quests. I know the end of a lot of quests because I've either like read the lore or I've seen other people get to the end. But me personally, I've never made it all the way through an entire quest series. Not that I know of. Oh wait, no, I don't need to go in there. I need to talk to this guy. Hello, talk to him. Yes. Have you managed to do that? Yes, I did. Great, thank you. All right. Nice. Well, there we go. All right, guys. I think I'm actually going to call it for tonight. I think that's where we're going to stop. So, thank you guys very much. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you to New Guy. Thank you to Purple. How do you say your name again? I'm so sorry. Purple. No, it's not Purple Sparks, is it? I don't think so. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you to DDM. Thank you to Stuart. Thank you to Amy for dropping by. Thank you to Mr. Z. Thank you to Raph. Thank you guys for watching the stream so much. We're going to be back with more RuneScape 3 next week. So next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Central. Purple Bolts, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Purple Bolts. We'll be back with more RuneScape 3 next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Central, or Magnolilia from Endgame. Yes, I love that name, Magnolilia. Thank you, Magnolilia. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I had a great time, and I hope you guys had a good time too. I'll be back again next week. Don't forget, I have a Discord server. The link is in the description. If you want to chat with me or want to play games with me off stream, you can join that Discord server. It's open to the public, so anybody can join. So check out the link in the description if you want to join. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.